All right. Finished watching the game. I probably shouldn't have watched it because I saw the score was 3-0 before I even got a chance to hit the recording. So I just wanted to see if there were any bright spots in a 3-0 loss, and that was um, probably overly optimistic. But anyway, I watched anyway, and yeah, there's a yes color. My kids here coloring. There's a big meltdown on social media, Everton social media, and a lot of it is justifiable, but uh, it's just like I've been saying in the other games where the last couple games, we have what we have, and as we play increasingly better teams, it just makes us look worse. So I don't see why the meltdown has increased in volume, given, like I said, we know we have what we have, and Carlo Ancelotti's doing the best he can. It's not his fault that the players are dead tired from playing 3 games in 6 or 7 days or whatever, and we have no midfield that can even try. It'd be different if we had two poor young midfielders that they're young, so at least they'd have the energy to try. But Gilby Sigurdsson is old, and Tom Davies is not quick. So exhausted subpar midfielders was not going to get fixed on the third game of 6 days. So I'm not upset that, again, our midfield didn't cope, even though it was a 3-5-2 apparently, and we had more bodies in there to help. But all that said, even the captain came out at the end and criticized the players' attitude and drive and willingness. So I can't. He's calling himself out there. I can't let him off the hook for that. So there's no excuse for not wanting to or just giving up quick. But I don't know. I think that's it. Even the players can see that there's just something broken with the team that they can't fix, and that's that we don't have the players. We don't have an engine to our team. We got a car with wheels that you can push. It does not have an engine, and it's been pushed, as far as it can go without an engine, and now it's starting to stall out. Maybe I've beat that metaphor to death, but to death. Anyway, yeah, it could have been 4-0 to Wolves. And what were the bright spots for me? I guess Anthony Gordon looked good again. I mean, that's not surprising at this point. And there was a spell in the second half where we were trying to get at him a little bit. I was surprised to see that. So I'm not gonna ignore that. There's plenty to hate on the team for. Might as well try to find some things that were good. Again, just having a hard time connecting on little passes. We tried to do the little 1-2s, but it didn't ever come off. And also, even though Branthwaite came out there, I know the debut wasn't the best for him, but he put a hell of a tackle in on Traore, which was awesome. I'm at that point where, just a good tackle gets me excited. So Traore was bombing down the midfield, and Branthwaite just comes in and takes him out. Kudos for your debut, Jarrett. What else was good? There really wasn't anything else good about that game. Just that we're one game closer to the season being over. I hope that Carlo Ancelotti does indeed have multiple players lined up to be signed as soon as possible. We can't be waiting till the last day of the window to sign deals and get players in. Marcel Brands can't be haggling over a few million here and there. I'm not saying he needs to just spend unwisely, but he needs to have a lot of things locked in today and just be waiting for the window to open. So because we need players to get in to just sort of stabilize and look functional, and then maybe the belief can come in the team when they say, oh, I can actually expect some offense, and I can expect some service if I'm DCL or Richarlison, or there's a winger that can actually drive at from the side and cross. We just need some pieces that that throughout the 90 minutes pose problems, whether, you know, they're tired or not. Because right now, our team looks and goes, oh, the wide cross isn't on, or the over-the-top ball isn't on. We're out of ideas, and we give up hope. That's essentially what's happening. So that's it. I have to put it there because that's all I can really say. I think we have Sheffield United next. It's probably going to amount to the same thing because Sheffield United is every bit as good as Wolves. Maybe they're higher up the table. I don't know. I haven't had the chance or even a reason to really look above us, really, because we're not going any higher than we are. And I hope the next game that Carlo Ancelotti is more encouraged or pressured to put in some of the younger guys, Beningame, Adenarian, keep Gordon on, put Branthwaite on again. Because Yerry Mina keeps getting hurt. I don't know what's up with Yerry Mina. He's got to go. I like him I think his personality is cool, but he is a twinger, man. He is always pulling something, banging a toe, hamstring half pulled, strained calf, whatever. Like, he can't put more than 2 or 3 games together. He just got off of an injury. Yeah, and, I mean, it ain't helping that these games are coming so fast, so whatever. Anyway, up the Toffees.